guest can be seen at Gotham Comedy Club here in New York City, May 26th through the 28th. Please welcome the very funny Dwayne Perkins.
Thank you very much. How you guys doing? Oh, man, it's good to be here. You guys have put me in a good mood because I broke up with this girl recently, and yeah, thank you. I want to let you guys know, though, I fought the good fight. Remember that. Dwayne Perkins fought the good fight because my ex-girlfriend is black. Hold your applause. And I'm not saying I'll never date a black girl again, but just in case, 2 years from now, you see me at the Emmys, and I'm with maybe a white woman or whatever, and, you know, you're watching, and some black girl nearby goes, oh, look, he ain't about nothing. Another black guy, made a little money, had to get him a white girl. You can say, no, actually, Tanya, he fought the good fight. He told us on the Conan show. You weren't there, but he told us. Thank you. And there's nothing wrong with dating outside your race. It's all good, but, like, when you date outside your race and then you go back to your race, don't you want to have, like, a big party? Right? Invite all your family over, let them know you're back on track. You're like, well, family, I guess you're wondering why I gathered you here today. Well, you guys said some things, and I heard those things, and, well, family, I give you Laquita. Come on out, girl. Meet the family. She be like, hi, family. How y'all doing, family? Hi, family. Hi, family. Notice the booty on Laquita, huh? No flat booty grandkids for me. That's right. Put my drink on that. Go ahead, Laquita. I talk to you later. Now, Laquita's a ghetto name, but as a black guy, when you date outside your race and then you come back to your race, you want to prove to the sisters you're back, you got to go hard. You got to go strong. You got to go Laquita, is what I'm saying to you people. You can't date a black girl named Kathy from the Burbs who listens to the Killers and shops at Trader Joe's. It's not going to get you what you need. You got to go to Compton, you got to walk past the Crips, and you got to ask for Laquita. In fact, you have to sea-walk to the door. You have to be like, is Laquita home? What? Yeah. A lot of people don't know this, but it's true. A Laquita cancels out 2 Megans and a Becky. So it's a way to get it all back. Now, my mother's upset because, you know, she wanted me to give her some grandkids, and she's been on my back about that. But I tell my mother, relax, because my mother had me so young, I'm trying to buffer the situation to make her a grandmother at the right age. Yeah, my mother's only 15 years older than me, is the thing. And that's a little snug. We can say that. That's snug. It's snuggy, but it's not all bad. The good thing about having a mother that young is she can never play the back in my day card, because I was there. Like, you didn't walk uphill both ways. You had a bus pass. What are you talking about? I remember. I used to help her with her homework. It's like, Ma, you got to carry the one. How many times I got to tell you this? It's getting annoying, seriously. Thank you. Oh, thank you guys. I can still remember the day my grandmother sat me and my mother down and told us there was no Santa Claus. And we cried. It was just it's a tough day for everybody. I'm going to be honest with you. It's a tough day. I mean, it's crazy growing up and your mother's curfew is an hour later than yours. She's like, what you doing outside? I'm like, what you doing outside? My biggest fear is that when she gets older, right? She's like 90, and I take her to a nursing home. She's 90, I'm 75, right? And then we get there, and they make me stay. They're like, well, damn, by the time you get home, it's time to come right back. Now, I want you guys to know, I don't drink, and I don't have a problem with drinking. It's cool. But I think we need alternatives to drinking, because after my show, people always want to buy me a drink, and it gets a little weird, but we can bond over anything. Like, if you guys like me tonight, you want to hang out, you don't got to buy me a drink. Why not buy me some cake? Right? I like cake. Like, hey, man, you're really funny tonight. You want some cake? You get some chocolate cake, right? Say the Knicks win the championship. They're in the locker room celebrating. There's no wine. There's no champagne. There's cake. They be like, well, you know, in the third quarter, they got a little crazy. I mean, they made a run, then we made a run, and I think in the end, we wanted it the most. You know what I'm saying? We're number one. Thank you. And girls, you know, girls will be like, I only smoke when I eat cake. I tell you real quick, I saw Robert Blake in a coffee shop. I was in LA and I saw Robert Blake come out of the coffee shop, and I was like, that's Robert Blake. I wanted to go over and maybe thank him. I don't know, because I don't know if he did it or if he didn't do it. It's not my place to say, but I will say this to the white people here tonight. We're even. That's what I would like to say to you guys. We're done. That's right. You guys had Robert Blake. We had OJ, and we'll share Michael Jackson. Is that cool? We'll split Michael Jackson right down the middle. You guys were great. My name is Dwayne Perkins. Thank you very much.
That was fantastic.
Thank you.
That was great. Thank you so much. Dwayne Perkins, everybody. We'll take a break. All right, everybody. That's our show. I do want to thank all my guests. Really funny, by the way. Thank you again. Stay tuned for Last Call with Carson Daly. See you tomorrow. Bye!
You enjoy! Hooray!
You know, folks, trying all these freaky animal foods has taught me that I need to broaden my own horizons with the animals. So I'm going to do that right now.
Oh, yes. Okay. Broadening horizons. Transcending prejudices. Oh, yeah! Here we go. Thank you. Oh, yes. You're not a chicken, but for a duck, you're totally kung pao.